welcome again to another video of the channel. Today, I had an idea in mind. It's gonna be kind of fun. So, Maple and I, we kind of started expanding the island a bit so that we would be able to fit the castle and the village surrounding it. Like you heard last episode, we were gonna start building a castle. So let's go over the stuff that we've already done. Because we didn't record much of it, because most of it was just boring grinding and whatnot. Even cutting down trees was kind of exhilarating in comparison. So there's a bunch of dirt right here. Maple cut all that out, and I kind of just flattened at the top side of the mountain. So the current plan is we're going to have a village right around here, and this is going to be the area where the village is. We're going to expand this out so we can have the village be bigger. There's going to be a dock right around here. So the dock is going to be sort of like U-ish shape, but like with the bottom cut out. So there's gonna be like the wooden dock over there, and then there's gonna be like a sand dock, but there's gonna be like a part of it that's made of wood, and it's gonna come out, and it's gonna like come out and turn to the left, and that one's gonna turn to the right, and it's gonna end off at the. It's gonna end off for enough room to fit like ships and stuff through, because you know when you're building a kingdom, you gotta make sure you have your make sure your docks are big enough. So around here is going to be where the main part of the village is going to be. Going to fill in some holes, and this is probably going to be around where the village center is, near the docks and near a marketplace. So yeah, we pretty much just expanded the island a bunch, and we're going to fill it all up with houses and stuff. There's going to be some slight elevation. For some reason, Maple thinks it's a good idea to just make the entire place almost completely flat, which I'm not, I don't think is a good idea. The idea for the castle we were having was that right next to the village, in between the village and the castle, was going to be a large wall, and it's going to be where the castle complex starts, because we're going to have a castle like the castle grounds, and then there's going to be the actual castle. Like the castle grounds are going to have a bunch of towers, and they're going to have the actual castle in it. It's going to have a bunch of large buildings, basically, all things a castle should have. So that wall right there is where the castle wall is going to be. And then beyond that, we're going to have a courtyard, which is going to be really big, and it's going to take up pretty much all of the land from there up to around here. And then we're going to have put all, normal courtyard stuff in it and have some, roads going through it. And it's going to be leading to, like, small towers around the courtyard, going around and kind of curving into the side of the castle, either side of the castle. And then on the other end of the courtyard, right around here, it's going to be another big staircase leading up to the main door to the castle, which is pretty much the main game plan. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what today's plan is going to be and what we're going to do. Well, in case you haven't noticed, we're going to build a wall, and a wall needs to be designed, and we're not going to cheap out and just do like a 4-5 block high stone brick slab. We're actually going to, design it and make it look good. So today I was going to go with you guys and actually make a couple prototypes of what the wall should look like. I think it'd be pretty interesting. Probably create, I don't know, say 4 or 5 designs on what it should look like. I got a bunch of building materials here. Let's go crazy. Let's catch up with some ideas. So I was thinking one idea be a sort of stone bricks. You have like multiple columns of stone bricks. And then in 2, 3. And it'll look somewhat like this. And then you could fill in the centers with like, let's fill in with planks. And doesn't look too good, but you know, there's a lot of room for improvement. Now let's go with another similar design, but this time we're gonna have the wall be a bit indented. We're actually gonna have some cobblestone. Ooh. So we're gonna have the walls, and then we're gonna fill this area with cobblestone. And then just have it go up and up and up. Okay, next idea. Something to do with smooth stone, maybe. Alright, you guys have any ideas? So... Let's see. Something that looks good from both sides, perhaps. So... Let's lay with smooth stone first. Let's have sections coming off, but they're going to look somewhat like this. Okay. Not a terrible idea. Okay. This looks better. I feel like this is going well. What do you think? But we also need to make them look practical. Something that's kind of hard to do when you're designing really anything like this is you gotta make it look like somebody in real life will look at this and go, yeah, I'd build that. Not because it just looks cool, because it's just highly practical. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah. So we have little slots going on the outside. And then people could walk around, and then maybe we could have periodic, like, sort of taller towers. Oh, this is actually looking pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so, got 3 walls. Let's build one more just really quick. I'll come back in a second, guys. Alright, so I got a bunch more smooth stone, and I'm gonna use that to build another section. So, I'm gonna go with actually the same sort of principle as that wall there. I'm gonna have little bits jutting out. But there's gonna be one bit that juts out a bit further. And it's gonna act as a sort of tower for that section of the wall. So it's gonna, because in medieval times when people are attacking the castle, they need to break through the wall, and if the tower's got a bunch of walls on it and it's got archers and whatnot, it's gonna be a lot harder to break through. Ooh. Oh, that's a no-no. Oh, that's an accident. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, so when the enemy's attacking and you got your defenses set up and they're all ready to go, you're gonna be fine. Okay, fix that little instant. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. I make mistakes a lot. Okay. Okay. And just about done here. So okay, so this is going to be basically what it's going to look like. And then of course it's going to have like walkways and stuff. Of course this is pretty bad, but so it's going to look something like this. Yep. Ooh. I might have something like ooh, what if I put it like little bits in here like so? Yeah, that could work. That could really work. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, and we're gonna finish this up in the morning. So, I think it's going pretty good, alright. Pretty good at the moment. So we're gonna see how they look. We're gonna probably do a couple test runs, And later in the next video, we're gonna see how everything turns out and how everything looks. Get a bit more smooth stone. And gonna finish this off. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be what it looks like. I think it looks pretty decent. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks great, especially if we put a roof on top of it. So, with that done, got some nice prototypes. With that done, I think it's time to call it a video. And, like I always say, remember to always build your walls correctly and eat your peanut brittle.